Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I'm really excited for today's video. Obviously, my look is already done and I'm gonna walk you through how I did this. But let me just say real quick, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you should do that now. I upload lots of videos every week, and if you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new one. And you can choose to watch it or not. It's totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Okay, so before we get into how I did this look, I think we should address the elephant in the room. I'm wearing clothes. I mean, I'm always wearing clothes, but today I'm wearing a shirt. And I'm wearing this because Mike's daughter, Amanda, is in a band called Jeopardy. It's a thrash band, so I admittedly have only heard a few seconds of a couple songs. But they were invited out to Colorado to play in Mosh in the Mountain, and she brought me back this t-shirt. So I modified it this morning so I could wear it. It's got all the band names, and I guess they were so cool that the organizers asked them to come back a second time over the weekend. So I just want to show you a picture real quick of what she looks like. I'll insert it here on stage when she's screaming. She is the cutest flippin' thing in the whole world, and I just wanted to, like brag about her for a second because, she's just so cool out there doing her thing and loving it. So anyway, let me walk you through this look really quick. I decided to go with a bit of a different application style look. I don't know. I've seen this kind of look a couple of times and I thought, I wonder if I could pull that off with my eye shape. So I went in with Skater Girl in the crease like I normally do. And then I took flannel on the outer and inner like transition areas, and on the inner portion I brought it closer to my brow. And then I used Drew to deepen up the flannel shade both on the inner and the outer. And then I used Don't Speak for the shimmer all over my lid. And then I used a bit of bubble gum up along my like brow area almost, where there wasn't any shadow between the pinks. I thought it needed a little something, but I didn't want to put anything like really pigmented there because I like that kind of space look in between, or the blank look. I'm not really good at explaining this, but so that's all I did. And I used a bubble on the inner corner, no, bubble gum, sorry, on the inner corner, and I used flannel, Drew, and Skater Girl all along the lower lash line. And I just kind of winged it out pretty far. And I think I really like this like shape of eyeshadow on my eyes. I feel like my eyes look a little bit bigger, but I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section, because it's not like drastically different maybe, though it feels pretty darn different to me. You'll have to let me know what you think. So all the bits on the rest of my face I'll tell you now in case you're wondering. I am using my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation in 122 Creamy Beige as my foundation, mixed with my Danessa Myricks Color Fix Nude in 3. My concealer is Wet n Wild Incognito, and this is in light beige. I used my NJC setting powder because my skin is looking a little rough. It was a long weekend full of babies, so I didn't really do all the things to my face that I probably should have. My contour is Kevyn Aucoin. My bronzer is the Maybelline. My buffing powder is also, no, my bronzer is L'Oreal. Wow. All these drugstores killing it with their face makeups. L'Oreal finishing powder as my like buffing around. My blush is a combination of the Unearthly Cosmetics Surrender. I mixed these two shades at first, and then I really wanted it to look a little bit more purple, and then I ended up topping it with more of the pink. I've been really into mixing blushes, and I used this on Leanie in my last video, and I thought I should put that on me. I really like that. And then for my highlight, I'm using the Cosmic Brushes Frosting Highlight Trio, and I went in with this shade right here called Cinnamon Swirl. Yes, Cinnamon Swirl on my cheekbone, my nose, my cupid's bow. And then I ended up mixing golden apple and blueberry muffin all together in all the spots. And I just really like it. I think it's really, really good. I love the Blend Bunny highlight palette. This is like that palette, but just toned down like a hair, because this is not a toned down highlight at all, but it's not quite as wabam as the Blend Bunny one. So I really, really love both of these for an in-your-face highlight. But if you're looking for something a little less than the Blend Bunny, like if that's just a bit too much, but you still want Knock Your Socks Off highlight, get this when it comes back into stock. It's fantastic. I did use my LA Girl pink lip liner that I have solely for my eyes as my Tightline eyeliner, Smashbox Superfan mascara. My lip is my NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Plum. And then I just kind of blended the edges of that, and then I went in with my Menagerie Moonlit Metal Topper in the shade Hummingbird. And that's everything on my face. I love, love, love this look. Hopefully you do too. I certainly appreciate you hanging out with me. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That's okay too. I appreciate you either way. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Be good and remember to be kind to you.